Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Riless, and I'm here once more to tell you about the recent balance changes in StarCraft 2. These came out a little while ago, May 10th, just over a week ago. Normally, I'd be releasing these patch notes, balance changes, when they come out, hopefully as soon as the news is released. But I missed it. I was just going to, let this one slide. And then I noticed a lot of complaining about the Zerg's balance. So I figured I'd release it anyway, a little late, and talk more about the complaining and the reasons for it. To start with, the Protoss observer build time decreased from 40 to 30 seconds. It's just not that big a deal. It will help Protoss scout a little earlier. It could save you just from some all-ins, but it's going to give you maybe 4 seconds earlier information. It's really not going to change much, but it can definitely help. And I don't want to say it's not important, because it could definitely change the way Protoss play, but it's just really not that big a deal. Now, as for the Zerg, which is where all the complaints and rage comes from, Overlord movement speed increased from 0.4687 to 0.586. Now that's a really small change, but to Zerg players, it's wonderful. Being able to keep, just having a better chance to keep that Overlord alive is really great for Zergs. But everyone else, they're used to getting that free Overlord kill 9 or 8 times out of 10. So now that it's happening probably more like between 4 and 6 out of 10, because they still move painfully slow. That's something that really upsets people, because it does put you quite a bit ahead in the early game. If you can snipe that Overlord, that's 100 minerals, and the Zerg's probably supply blocked. Now, the Queen anti-ground attack range increasing from 3 to 5. Again, I wouldn't say it's that big a deal. One of those things that can help out a little, but Queens are usually used against air harass in the main. They're not usually used as ground fighters. So this really is not going to make too big of a difference. It's just another little helpful thing for the Zerg, like the build time for Protoss. So as a Zerg, I'm definitely biased. I think these are great changes. There was supposed to be a different one I heard announced that would actually increase the Queen's starting energy from 25 to 50, allowing you to both spawn larva and pop out a creep tumor, which that could definitely be cause for I don't want to say, something like scandal, or I can't think of the other word, so I'm going to ignore it. But that could definitely be cause for some complaints, some arguments about the balance, because that would definitely work very well in a Zerg's favor. Getting that creep spread started really early without having to spend the 150 minerals on another Queen, and still getting that spawn larva off is huge. So I was sad to not see that, but to be honest, it probably is for the good of the balance. No one cares about that. Anyway, this has been Riless. Hope you enjoyed the video. If not, tell me to shut up and get out. And for the most part, I will. And you all have a great night, evening, day, whatever it is when you're watching this. I will see you guys next time.